Assalamu alaikum grade 4. Our lesson today is subtracting decimals. We will learn how can we subtract decimals with the same number of decimal places. Subtracting decimals steps. The steps we use to subtract decimals are the same steps we use to add decimals. First, line up the decimals. Make sure that the decimal point below the decimal point fill in zeros if need. Begin subtracting normally from right to left. Bring the decimal straight down. Example 1. 8.97 hundredths minus 2.82 hundredths. 8, we line up the number 8.97. Make sure the decimal point below the decimal point 2.82. Now start subtract normally from the right side. 7 hundredths minus 2 hundredths equal 5 hundredths. 9 tenths minus 8 tenths equal 1 tenth. Now bring down the decimal point. Then 8 minus 2 equals 6. So the answer 6 and 15 hundredths. Example 2. 16.34 minus 3.18. First step, line up the numbers. Make sure the decimal point below the decimal point. 16.34 minus 3.18. Here, can you tell me we need to add 0 or no? Good, we don't need. Why? Because both numbers have only 2 decimal places. 34, 18, so no need to add zeros, no empty places. After that, we start subtracting from right to left. 4 minus 8, we can't because 4 smaller than 8. So 4 will borrow 1 from 3. 3 will be 2 and 4, 14. 14 minus 8. Put 8 in your mind and let's count up to 14 with your fingers. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Stop counting. How many fingers we use? 6. Then 2 minus 1, 1. 6 minus 3, 3. 1 minus 0, 1. So the answer 13.16. Example 3. 3 and 8 tenths minus 1 and 26 hundredths. You can see the first number we have only 1 decimal place, the second number we have 2. What we do in this case, we add 0 to 8, so it becomes 80. So 3.80 minus 1.26. Start now, subtract normally from right side. 0 minus 6, 0 smaller than 6, so we cannot do that. So we borrow 1 from 8. 8 becomes 7. 10 minus 6 equal 4. 7 minus 2 equal 5. 3 minus 1 equal 2. The last one, summarize you the subtracting decimals steps. First, we line up the decimal points, then we put or we add zeros if we need. Drop down the decimal point below the decimal point, subtract normally from right to left. Let's practice. Now grade 4, you know the way we are practicing using it. Paper, pencil, try to solve the question, then check your answer. The first question, subtract 1.07 from 2.9. Line up the numbers, the big number first, 2.9, then down 1.07. Make sure the decimal point below the decimal point. Tell me, we need to add 0 here? Good. Yes, we need. Why? Because 2.9 only one decimal place, but for 1.07 two decimal places, so we will make 90. 2.90. Now start subtracting from right to left. Let's check our answer. It's 1.83. Excellent. B is the correct answer. Now we have 3 questions here. The first one, 7.26 minus 3. Write this up and down. 7.26 up, below 3, and the ones place put 3. Yes, here 3 is whole number, not decimal. So what we do in this case, we add zeros. Good. How many zeros we have to add? 2 zeros. Excellent, grade 4. So 7.26 minus 3.00. Now subtract from right to left. The answer 4.26. Excellent. Now 8.43 minus 2.6. First step, what? Line up the numbers. Good. Yalla, write it fast in your paper. 8.43 minus 2.6. One empty place. So what we add here? Good, we add 0. So 8.43 minus 2.60. Now subtract from right to left. The answer 5.83. Good job. The last one, 8 minus 6.38. 8 without decimals. So what we do in this case, we say 8.00. Good, we add 0. Minus 6.39. Let's subtract from left to right. Our answer what? 1.61. Excellent. Good job. Here we start word problems. Remember in grade 4, the word problem tell us why we are studying subtracting decimals and where we use it in our life. The first example, Katy bought 9.88 gallons of orange juice and used 3.63 gallons of it to make popsicles. How many orange juice does Katy have left? 2 words here, left and used. It means we have to subtract. Good. 9.88 minus 3.63. Line up the numbers, decimal point below the decimal point, then subtract from right to left. Do it on your paper. Let's check our answer. 6.25. Excellent. Gallons of orange juice left. Second example. Andrew and his classmates place colored blocks on a scale during a science lab. The purple block weighted 0.96 pounds and the brown block weighted 0.59 pounds. How much more did the purple block weighted than the brown block? How much more? Purple than brown. So here I'm comparing. Comparing means find the difference. Difference means subtraction. So I will minus 0.96 minus 0.59. Line up these numbers, decimal point below decimal point, and start subtracting from right to left. Our answer will be 0.37. Excellent. This is the difference between the purple and brown plug. The last example, there were 5.7 gallons of water in Ken's bath tube. Then 1.6 gallons drain out. How much water is left in the bath tube? Left, drain out, minus, good. So 5.7 minus 1.6, line up these numbers. Subtract from right to left. Our answer will be 4.1 gallons of water left. Excellent.